Hey, Lali Dama here, and today I just wanted to talk about letting go of things that we feel stressed about, either things we want or things we want to change, and things that we want to make better, and when those cause stressful feelings within us. And the first thing I want to talk about is being able to notice in your body, and then of course your thoughts, maybe negative thought loops, and trying to have an awareness around that. I heard somewhere it takes like 90 seconds for it to really take a hold. So if we can sort of hang on within that 90 seconds to what am I needing, what am I feeling, trying to do some self-empathy, then what happens is we can sort of shift into maybe some gratitude or a better feeling thought. And the bigger awareness that helps me is that all human beings feel safe in what they think they know to be true and whatever their belief systems are. And when I notice that struggle inside of me and I can see that I may not believe what they're saying, or I don't agree with whatever response they're having or some kind of response I'm having towards them or a situation, I just try to take a pause, maybe a deep breath, and start noticing first, what am I feeling and needing? And because I know about this safety thing in our minds, that we feel safe being right in our beliefs, because it makes us feel like maybe we have some kind of empowerment or safety in our beliefs. And try to have empathy for what are they feeling and needing. And hopefully this all happens before we respond. But even if it doesn't happen before we respond, we can still take that pause in the middle of it and kind of clean it up inside. I think it's always good to reassure the other person or yourself that you're doing a little balancing act. And I think a lot of times, if we just make a little bit of noise in a situation and just say, hey, I'm just trying to source myself right now, or I'm just trying to get centered, then the other person can feel reassured while you're doing that. And then maybe we can have an exchange of either deeper truths or maybe letting go. The other things that I try to embody is that all of us are basically just a 5-year-old in pain. And I don't mean that with any disrespect, but we all have an inner child within us. And when we look at ourselves or others as a 5-year-old in pain, it just helps to bring more empathy on board. And I think when empathy is on board, we can slowly put that together over time and start creating the better life that we really want. Some of all of this is just an unlearning. We think our parents ignored us, or maybe we didn't get what we needed from them, but maybe they were just busy. And then maybe we acted out to that too. I know when I'm feeling like someone's ignoring me, then my inner child just naturally starts kind of ignoring them. And all of that could be just a big misconception of unquestioned beliefs inside of me, or not knowing what I'm needing and valuing, or getting into curiosity and wonder and thinking, what are they needing and valuing? And I know this all might land in a place of like, how do we do all this? But over time, if we just start trying to have an awareness and lean into curiosity and wonder, these things can start easing up, and we can clean up our vibration and start creating lives that we really want. The art of letting go and leaning into what else might be going on, adding in a little sprinkle of kindness, a little sprinkle of empathy, self-care, self-awareness, being able to speak that out. And then we can align the life that we really have available to us. So thanks.